Libra, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to jump right in and get your current energy. What's influencing you? Didn't even get the words out. So tell me about your past. And your strength. Your near future. What else do you need to know? What else is influencing this? Your hopes or fears? And your potential outcome? And so this video is available on TikTok at Tarot with Michelle and on YouTube and Rumble, Tarot and Astrology with Michelle. So Libra, looking here, bottom of the deck, I'm getting the Judgment card. I love this. The Judgment card, it's that resurrection, rebirth energy, that Phoenix rising. So when I look at your current energy and I see the Seven of Cups being influenced here by the Eight of Cups, the Judgment card makes so much sense. So the Seven of Cups is that confusing, overwhelming energy. Eight of Cups is saying, yeah, I'm walking away from that. I'm not interested in carrying that forward. I'm focused on going after something here that I want. And so this is a conscious choice that you've made. And with this decision really came your resurrection and rebirth, stepping into your own power here. There's something about this. Whatever it is that you're leaving behind, it's an old way of thinking and operating. So when I look at what you need to focus on, I'm getting the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands is that fast forward movement, that kind of energy that says, just go, just take whatever action you feel is necessary, act from a place of intuition and balance and go after it. That Eight of Wands is very blunt, very direct energy. Showing up here in the past, I'm getting the Ten of Pentacles. Now that Ten of Pentacles, it's legacy energy. It's long-term success. It's a marriage card, so take that as it resonates. But I do get the sense here that you accomplished some sort of goal. And now it's about, okay, I'm ready for my next chapter. I'm ready for something new here. So what do I need to do? Well, you need to switch the way that you're operating. You need to act differently. Go through some sort of growth phase. So I'm getting stabilizing energy out of this. So when I look at your strength and I get the Five of Wands showing up here with the King of Pentacles. Now the King of Pentacles is long-term success. The Five of Wands is obstacles and challenges, but it feels like you're grounding yourself. You're saying, you know what? I'm going to be able to navigate whatever comes my way because of the changes that I'm making to myself. It's that Judgment card. And this evolution that I've gone through, that now I'm approaching things differently and I'm focused on success, longevity. And we did see you walking towards something in your current energy. What you're walking towards is this Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is seeing potential in a situation and then moving in that direction. So this is a very clear, conscious choice that you're making to pursue a goal that you have. On the end of closing out a cycle, now it just feels like you've prepared yourself. You're ready for this new phase. And so when I look at, when I look at how the universe is shaping the situation here, I am getting the Five of Cups with the King of Swords. That Five of Cups is the shift in mindset, the shift in your approach. It's acting from a place of those Two of Cups behind that are still standing, not the Three of Cups that are spilled over. And so just because you close out a cycle and you learned all the lessons, everything else, you're not missing anything. You're not lacking anything. So turn around, focus on what you have and build in a different way. Build something new for yourself. King of Swords, a lot of clarity, but also release. It's letting go of anything that happened here in the past, focusing on building from a place of balance as you're moving forward. And then I have your card showing up here in your hopes or fears. So that's a lot of balance coming through. It's you standing in your own power. And so showing up here in the potential outcome, I have the Emperor. And so the Emperor, it's Aries, it's Mars specifically. And this is a very strong, stubborn, willful energy that when you see opportunity and potential in the near future, the Emperor says, yep, I can see it. I'm making up my mind. I'm going to go down that path and nothing is going to get me off course here. So let's get more information. Tell me about the Eight of Cups here with the Seven of Cups. Nine of Wands. You're putting your guard down. You're healing and walking away from some sort of wound, because the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, but it operates as a blocker, a barrier. But this is what you're leaving behind. Anything that caused the confusion, the overwhelming feeling, all of that, you're leaving it all behind. With the Eight of Wands, I'm getting the Hermit here. And so the Hermit, Virgo energy, it's a lot of internal reflection around how to move forward. What's going to be in your best interest? Is there anything else that you need to do? These are all things that the universe wants you to focus on, because you are making a lot of progress here. And it feels like it's a continuation. Like, what else do I need to do? What else do I need to leave behind? Or how else do I drop my guard in order to kind of allow for this progress to happen and really pursue something here that I want? With the Ten of Pentacles, I'm getting the Strength card. So that Leo energy, finding the strength and the courage to really embrace something new here. I do feel like you were ready for a change. I'm not getting the Ten of Pentacles as a negative energy at all. I do feel like you completed some sort of cycle. You gained everything that was available. So all the lessons, all the rewards. And now it's about, okay, how do I embrace the next step? What is next for me? And that's the Strength card coming through. How do I find the courage within myself to embrace this new chapter? Tell me about the Five of Wands with the King of Pentacles. Justice. There you are again. A lot of balance, a lot of stability, knowing that you're able to navigate anything that shows up on your path. You have the skills necessary, the way you're coming across. This is not going to be new information. Any obstacle that shows up would have been something similar to what you've encountered in the past. So I do feel like you're going to easily navigate all of that. And you're focused on long-term anyway. So you take your time. Tell me about that Two of Wands. Eight of Cups. More of that walking away energy. And so it's walking away from anything that doesn't serve. But at Eight of Cups, we also had you walking towards the Two of Wands here. And so it just feels like you're continuing down the path. Your mind is made up. You can see opportunity and potential. You want to move in that direction. So tell me about this Five of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, it's growth and prosperity. It's a positive turn of events here. And so shifting your perspective on things creates new opportunities for growth and expansion. It's acting from that place of, I have this, not I've lost this. Tell me about that King of Swords. High Priestess. So the High Priestess here is more balanced energy coming through. I love this because it's about trusting your intuition. And so the King of Swords, it's clarity, it's release. It's releasing the old, making space for the new. But with that balance that you're picking up here and all the stability that you're picking up, this is saying that your intuition is going to get stronger. It's going to get louder. You're going to be able to rely on this and not second guess it. Tell me about justice in your hopes or fears. Ten of Cups. So long-term happiness. You want balance in order to achieve happiness in this next phase, this next chapter. There's a clarity connected to that as well. So as you're kind of figuring out what you need to leave behind in pursuit of happiness, long-term happiness, looks like with another person, it's okay, I just want to make sure that this is what I'm aligning with, that I'm taking all the necessary steps and acting in the way that aligns with that goal. So tell me about the Emperor. Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man can be a pause or delay. I'm actually not picking up the pause or the delay from it. I am picking up seeing the big picture. And so that Emperor energy, because it is Mars, and Mars is the god of war. When Mars plans something and says, you know what, I see opportunity, I'm going to go in that direction, Mars comes up with a strategy and then a plan B and a plan C. And so the Hanged Man is the way to provide that level of strategic implementation. So the Hanged Man, because you're able to see the big picture, the Emperor says, oh, okay, I know exactly what I need to do. Now my mind is made up. I can see the path. I know what steps I need to take. And if I do encounter some sort of obstacle here, I already know how to handle it. And if it means kind of redirecting myself, I've got a plan B, I've got a plan C. I'm determined to make these goals happen. And that's what I'm getting from the Emperor with the Hanged Man energy. So I'm not picking up the delay. I'm picking up the ability to see holistically how things are going to unfold and planning for it. So Libra, I'm going to take this into the extended. We're going to get any kind of hidden messages here. So what did not come out in the reading, that does need to come out. Messages here from your higher self, advice to stay on track, and then how this is going to play out over the next month. So if you're interested, link is down below. Otherwise, I will see you soon. Take care.